Marco Polo here, with a grave issue on my hands. My frenemy, Kublai Khan, has stolen all of the writings of my travels to China. My life's work, taken right from my hands. I discovered, yet did not want to write, that Kublai is holding a secret. He can travel through time by use of his magic rice, grown on a hidden paddy. After I learned of the disappearance of my journal, I knew that Kublai was going to utilize the secrets of China to be grand dictator. I need to stop him and get back my work. When my journal disappeared, I got away with some of his rice. I know he hid the journal in one of the 4 post-classical dynasties, not expecting that I would have the ability to find it. Now I must set off. Here we go.
Look, a Westerner. See, you've been using the compass. Where did he come from?
Ciao, ni hao.
Hello?
Oh yes, hello. Where am I?
Well, if you look over there, it's the Grand Canal.
The Grand Canal, aha! So this will be able to lead me to Beijing.
No.
What?
The canal is only 2.5 miles long. You're clearly overestimating our labor abilities, just like the Emperor.
So where can it lead me?
That way to the north, and that way to the newly acquired south. The canal allows us to trade between the 2 regions, see?
Newly acquired? What dynasty is this?
This is we.
Well, the nearest city?
See that wall over there?
Worcester?
Shenyang, of course. The entrance is just beyond the riverbed.
Thank you, kind merchants.
The Empire was just unified, and the foreigners are already arriving. Must be all of those new ships. I bet you keep collecting your grain, and maybe he won't notice us. What if he ends up being a respectful foreigner, one who respects the connection of the mountains to the heavens and the beauty of the rivers? I'll bet you 2 coin chains that you're wrong. No foreigner respects as we do. Deal. Excuse me, you, white man.
Yes?
I have here a painting made by my friend. Can you tell me what you see?
Is that a mountain?
He spoke look. And what do you see in the mountain?
Rocks?
No representation of the pure natural world or the beauty of nature symbolically represented. It is a new art form, you see, these landscapes, and...
That's cool, but is this the way to Cheyenne?
Ah, yes, you're almost there. We're about to head there, too. Our grain taxes are due. The new system is very beneficial for our economy, so we try to get them in on time. You should come with us and tell us more about nature. But the Eagle Field system has also been very important to us, and in respect to the policies that gave us this land away from the aristocrats in the first place, we should stay here and maintain it. Well, the aristocrats still of it. We're just lucky that we have a bit more wealth. Yes, I understand we're at the bottom of the food chain, and we've moved up recently, but look.
Hey you, man with the hat.
Yes?
Can you tell me where an emperor would hide a book?
Well, I'm a scholar, so I know lots about books.
A scholar, perfect. Did you pass your civil service exams?
Well, yes, but
So you can get me into the palace.
no. You see, us scholars, we will never be royals. We can pass the exams and get minor positions, but it's very hard to remain in power without being in the wealthiest class. As for the emperor, he claims to be appointed by heaven.
Do you have any friends? Any friends who may happen to know something about time travel, perhaps?
Well, there is one man. He's part of the government. You seem uneducated. We have 3 departments and 6 ministries. He's somewhere in there. You wouldn't understand.
But he knows how to time travel.
Yes, follow me. Hello?
Hello, my good friend. It's great to see you. You're lucky you have come now, as I am in a break from meditation this moon cycle. Now, why did you come? We realized the true path to be free from suffering. Finally decided to break the Confucian tradition.
No, actually. This man happened to have a question about time travel, and I figured you were the person to come talk to.
Time travel, it's impossible.
But
No buts, impossible.
You wouldn't happen to know Kublai Khan, would you?
How do you know of him?
I don't know of him. He was my friend. But those times are in the past. Or future. Anyway, he stole my journal and I would like to get it back.
Your journal, Kublai? He did visit here. I see that you aren't following up about this time traveling business. He had a book with him, but decided not to leave it here and left after I read one page.
You read a page? Was it my book?
I believe it said.
Dear Journal, today I arrived in Hangzhou, an important city in the Yuan dynasty. I am amazed by all the activity and great variety of goods being sold in the shops along the streets. This dynasty seems to put a lot of importance on trade. The founder of this empire, Genghis Khan, was an extraordinary leader. His military expertise led to quick and numerous victories, which helped him to expand his empire in the short amount of time. It seems that at first Mongol rule was a bit forceful, but then they moved to Chinese forms of government and taxation. This method helped to keep people happy. It amazes me that such a small number of Mongols can have control over all these Chinese. Being in the city, I'm reminded of my studies of the Song dynasty. I never experienced the dynasty at its height, but I've heard many stories and read lots of books. This is when the Chinese saw many technological advances: printing, coal, and iron smelting, use of gunpowder, new weapons, etc., and a huge expansion of trade. These developments are reflected in what I am seeing now. The technology has really taken off, and trade is just as important as ever. I also think that cities were similar, with their high population, street filled with shops, and organized layout. China has come a long way since the Sui and Tang dynasties. Sui, although reunified China, didn't last very long because they took on too much responsibility at one time. Tang, which came after, lasted a bit longer but wasn't able to achieve as much as the Song before issues such as rebellions, droughts, and wars became too much to handle. However, the fall of this dynasty did not lead to years of division as it happened in the past. China managed to pull through.
That's it!
you need some work on writing.
So, it's not here?
No. Kublai then took off to some point in the future. I have no idea where.
Thank you. Time to try the Tang. Now entering Chang'an. I have time traveled into the Tang dynasty with my fingers crossed to find my journal. Whoa! Look at that ivory and art over there. Oh, in the glass! Oh, there's even golden wine. Looks like this is the hub of exchange with all these goods flowing around. It's no doubt Kublai took my journal here. What better place to hide a man's most prized possession? I couldn't resist but get drawn to the delicious smells of your spice. Can I have a sample?
Well, do you have money? I don't take paper checks. I only accept coins and paper money.
Shucks, unfortunately I don't. However, I have this lovely compass someone gave to me. I could trade you.
No can do, sir. We sell our goods in exchange for currency.
If you'd like a sample, here, try this. The wine's not selling very well today, and you look very thirsty anyways.
Thank you. This is something quite new. It's very good. That's a beautiful painting you got there. But who is it of?
Well, this is a painting of the Buddha. Here, we follow Buddhism. We worship the Buddha and strive to reach nirvana, the escape from existence, like him by following the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths. We believe that is the only way to reach salvation.
Why would you paint a copy of someone you worship so much? In Arabia, we are shunned if we show any idolatry. It's like worshiping a fake version of the real God.
I believe in God, but I don't see what is wrong with venerating him in the arts. Ho, what are you talking about, escaping existence? As long as you've lived honorably, you go to heaven when you're dead.
How do you know?
That's what the Bible says.
Well, what else does the Bible say?
Well, it says that there is a day of judgment when God will decide whether we go to heaven or hell based on how we lived on earth.
Hey, that sounds familiar. As far as I'm concerned, on Judgment Day, everyone will be resurrected to face eternal punishment in hell or eternal joy in paradise, according to how well you've lived.
That's interesting.
I didn't know you read the Bible too.
Why, no, sir. I read the Quran.
Well, I'll let you guys continue discussing your religions. I didn't see anything that looked like my journal here. I wonder what they're doing over there. I would ask, but it seems as if they would be better off left alone. These temples are beautiful, though. Could one of those texts be my stolen journal? Hello there. Sorry to interrupt. You all look so busy. But may I ask, what are you all doing on this fine day?
Hi there. We're reading confusing texts to study the civil service exam next week.
Civil service exam? What's that?
It's a test everyone in China is allowed to take, and if you do exceptionally well, you get to become a government official.
Wait, so with hard work, anyone can become a state official?
You got it.
Why doesn't that poor farmer over there start studying? I don't know about him, but I would rather be a rich government official than a farmer.
Keegan isn't exactly right. She's more or so right, except only the rich can afford to study for these exams. It takes a lot of time and money to be educated for this exam. So poor people like her usually are incapable of gaining access to the materials and knowledge required for passing the exam.
I see. Hey, by any chance, would you happen to have seen my journal floating around with all these books? It's about this big and this thick with a grayish cover, and it has a bunch of scribbling in it.
I'm afraid not. However, you may find luck finding it if you go to the palace. They keep tons of paperwork, instruction, and archives all organized there.
Ah, it must be there. I will go check the palace out. Can you give me directions to get there?
Yes, let me write it down for you.
Thank you very much, sir. Good luck in your exams. I'm sure you will do great. Hey, you know, these statues all look familiar. I think I saw these guys when I traveled to India. Long time no see, guys. Ah, here it is. This is it. This is the Imperial Palace. But wait, how do I get in? There's warriors guarding the main entrance. Will they let me in? Better safe than sorry. I should sneak in through the back. Am I in China? Nobody here looks Chinese.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace. Sir, what empire do you come from? I'm an embassy from the Byzantine Empire.
Embassy? What? Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were one. Well, sir, then may I ask, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my most prized possession, my journal. It's about this big and this thick with a grayish cover, and it has a bunch of scribbling in it. Have you seen it?
Sorry, I've not.
Okay. What are you embassies all doing here?
We come here from our respective empires to learn about Tang culture. The Chinese government invites us and their neighbors here to show that we are friends. That's basically how this embassy system works. They do it to maintain peace and prosperity by converting any potential enemies into friends. It's great, really. I get access to their culture and technology and bring it all back to my empire. The last guy who came here as an embassy brought back paper, Buddhist sculptures, new medicine, and philosophy. I plan on bringing back concepts for new land systems and government ideas.
Well, best of luck to you. I'm going to continue my search for my journal.
Oh no, this isn't Hangzhou. Where am I?
Get out of my field! You're killing the tea leaves. They're luxury goods.
What field? Don't the aristocrats rule the field?
Not anymore. Because of great agricultural revolution, I am now able to own my own property. I can also pay my tax with money instead of grain.
For you, but I need to be in Hangzhou. How can I get there?
It's over there.
Thanks.
No problem.
Wow, there are so many people. How am I supposed to find the person with my journal? This is going to be a long night. Some nice paintings.
Would you like to buy one?
Sorry, money's tight. Money's tight right now.
That's okay. You can buy in credit.
I'm not here to buy anything, but I was wondering if you've seen or heard of a stolen journal, or maybe someone by the name of...
Sorry, I know nothing about that.
That's okay. Thanks anyway. Wow, this looks cool. What are you making?
This is a coal and iron smelting factory. It's relatively new technology, and it has helped us greatly with agriculture and other tools.
That's interesting, but I don't suppose you have my journal, so See you later.
Yeah, sorry, I don't do journals.
Hi, are you a teacher here?
Yes, I am.
What do you teach?
I mostly teach the new form of Confucianism that has been introduced by Zhu Yu. It is becoming very prevalent and is now the standard for the civil service exam. I also teach some poetry. I have a very important job.
Nice. I'd love to hear more, but I'm kind of on a mission. Do you know anything about a journal written by me, Marco Polo?
Sorry, there's ringing a bell. Now, if you don't mind, I have lots of poems here. My students are studying the poem of Fu Donghu and are trying to write imitations of them.
Okay, nice talking to you. Wow, this printing shop looks promising. Maybe I should look there.
Hi, do you happen to know anything about a stolen journal belonging to me, Marco Polo? I've been searching all over for this journal, and I'm starting to come to the end of my list of possible locations. I was hoping that you might know something about it.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Really?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's no longer in my possession.
Could you tell me who has it now?
That's confidential.
Have you ever wanted to travel through time? Because I can make that happen if you tell me who has my journal.
How do I know you're not lying? I suppose I can help you. The journal was purchased by an assistant of Empress Wu. I believe she sent him to get it for her. If you really want this journal, you'll need to go to speak to the Empress herself.
Thank you!
Yes, come in.
Wow, it's the Empress herself. Using the magic rice, she is in the Song Dynasty.
Are you Marco Polo?
Yes, I am.
Well, I read your journal. It was crap. You can have it back.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah, take it. Here, now get out of my sight.
Wow, Hangzhou is such a gorgeous city. Look at all these marketplaces. It looks a lot like the Song Dynasty. Oh no! It looks as though Kublai Khan and his horde are here. With their horses, bows, and other new military technologies and techniques, this city of Hangzhou will be no match for him. I can't let him get my journal. I must buy some time.
Greetings, Marco Polo. We meet again. With our new military techniques such as bows and horses, you and the Southern Song Dynasty would be no match for us. I will get my journal back.
Well, that's not gonna happen, Kublai.
Marco!